How's it going, Gear Slammers? Today we are talking about upgrading the induction side of your P2 S60R and VR car. Now, a lot of the stuff I am going to talk about you can add to your non-R P2 chassis vehicles. You're going to have to change some things out. Some things are a little bit different, but the concept is rather simple and easy to do. Like behind me is my 08 T5, has a lot of R stuff on it. It works, but you don't have to put R stuff on there. You can do other stuff. So first and foremost, intercooler. So this is a nice cheap Amazon one. There is a nice snob one that I actually have on my R. I actually picked up secondhand. And Doe 88 makes one, which is actually on this car. There's a lot of Doe 88 parts on there. All of them work well. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the Doe 88 because they tell you to put it between the radiator and the AC condenser, just like how these cars come, but you can move it forward. So it's actually in front of the AC condenser. Personally, I like the snob one a little bit better. It's more of a front mount, but this is more of a true front mount, and I'm gonna be taking that one out and giving it to Nathan. So this one's definitely gonna have to go in. Something else that goes with intercoolers is piping. Now, this is for a different bit of a setup, but you can buy an Amazon special like I did and piece things together and make it work. That's what I did on the cold side of my R's intake system. From the snob intercooler to the throttle body, I was able to weld on the boost pressure sensor that IPD makes. It's a little bung thing, you put it on, you weld it on. Yeah, that's how I made that work. And after I went to a big turbo setup, I actually ended up using the rest of my kit to go from the turbo to the over the engine pipe to the intercooler. Now, Snob does make kits, so does Doe 88. This right here is the Snob intercooler to throttle body position. It works really well. What it doesn't have is a spot for the boost pressure sensor because I believe they moved it to the intercooler. Doe 88 is that exact same way. Something like this should work with all cars. Also, so when you do the piping from the intercooler to the throttle body, what you should also look at, it's kind of a pain, but going from the MAF sensor to the turbo. That helps a lot, makes a lot of noise, and works well. There's two different kinds. There's the Doe 88 and the Snob. So with the Doe 88 one, it is perfect for if you want to keep your stock K24 or a hybrid K24 on your car because it's one silicone piece. I actually bought a Doe 88 and then I went to the RS4 MAF, so I had to buy an adapter. The Snob one, which is really nice, is it's three pieces. It goes turbo, there's an intermediate metal part, and then there's the part that goes to the MAF sensor. What's nice about that is if you go to the bigger MAF, you can just buy that adapter and you're good to go. You don't have to waste any space going between stuff. Also, something that's also nice is an air filter. Now this is a Swede source. There's a couple things here that you should know that it is a little bit on the thinner side, and people do complain how when it comes to the actual material here, the filter material, I love the sound and it is incredibly loud compared to the stock one and the O'Reilly special that you saw on my RS4 MAF. But I love the noise, and that's why I'm only bringing it up, because it is an option. I do believe they're located down in Illinois. I'm in Wisconsin, so you gotta help a fib out, but definitely worth the 80 bucks if you really want it. And it fits actually in the stock airbox too. So one of the last few things we gotta talk about for the induction side for these cars is the RS4 MAF. And this is actually from the car behind me. What you'll need is a mid-2000s S4 V8 MAF sensor. You will need to get the connector right here. I got mine off Amazon. You can buy it off FCP. I've done both actually because I misplaced parts, and then when I got everything done, I found out, oh yes, I had a connector. But anyways, in a quick sense, you have to depin and repin the pin and it will go on. You will need a tune for this. This is the one thing that you will need a tune when it comes to the induction side. Obviously do fueling and do some other stuff, but if you only want to improve airflow, you don't have to do this, but if you do it, get a tune. There are tuners in the community who do it. Don't be a ding-dong and just slap this in without a tune. Things aren't going to be great. Just do it right. Now, some honorable mentions. So I talked about Snob and Doe 88. There used to be a company called 88 Fab. Josh did a lot of stuff for the P2 cars, a lot of Volvo related stuff. He's done a lot. So you can find downpipes, you can find over the engine piping, which actually this car has, and he also made the intercooler to throttle body kit. So when you're scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, if you can find that, pick it up. It's good stuff. It works great. His intercooler is awesome. It fits way better than the Doe 88 and the Snob one. Use it with a hybrid K24, a big turbo, you should be able to do so. I think he said it was rated for 500 or 600 horsepower. I would personally pick it up. And finally, the last thing I wanted to talk about, intake manifolds. Now, all the turbo P2 cars have roughly the same one. Obviously, you don't want a hole in that. That's from the junkyard. I wasn't happy about that. But it's a good way to show you that this car has flaws when it comes to intake manifold. There's a gentleman on Sweet Source who did a bunch of testing and found out that 1, 2, and I believe it was 4 have flow issues. Now, you will see from time to time in the community that people will post better intake manifolds. I'm not gonna blast anybody here, but I've gotten arguments with people because the one thing that they don't do is offer flow data. Now here's the thing, we know that these are not efficient ones because of data. How are you going to sell me an intake manifold without flow data? Now, if you follow Tommy Rylander on Instagram, I do. He actually bought the intake manifold I wanted to acquire, and they promised him flow data and did all this stuff and gave him the workaround and ended up blocking him, if my memory serves correctly. I was actually looking at that intake manifold for myself for my R. I actually reached out to him about a year ago. I was like, hey, can you offer flow data? They just were like, oh, we have great data based off our flowing of our CAD programs. Like, that's great. I need to see it so I can compare it to the stock stuff. And so if someone's offering an intake manifold and they don't offer numbers to go with it, don't buy it. That is my recommendation, because yes, it should be better, but how much better is it compared to this? And trust me, I might chop this one up because it's already screwed and make something for myself. But if I can't accurately recreate an intake manifold and offer data for you guys, I will not sell, let alone make it for anybody else, because I don't think that's fair. Now, companies aren't required to show you the data, how their product performs against stock or another company's design, but those who do actually care and want you to buy their product. So if you're making an intake manifold, provide the data. But yeah, so thanks for coming along for this video. We talked about the intake side of anything that I talked about today is down below in the description. I have a nice giant Excel sheet of what is what based off of its category and video. So anything that I talked about is under the intake side of things. It has a link to where to buy this. Again, I talked about companies that I've purchased from myself and that I think are good companies to buy from. I hope you guys found this information helpful. Leave down in the comments if I screwed anything up or I should change my opinion on stuff, or if there's any other products that you yourself would recommend so I can take a look at stuff. But yes, please enjoy, like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.